Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Um, Today is a different day of getting in touch with you, my audience, my subscribers, my followers, and likers, and everybody else. But before I get started, though, I just want to thank everyone for um, being there. Okay, I had a recently good spike of subscribers, and I really do appreciate that. And today I'm doing live. I have never done this before. This is something that is very, very foreign to me, and I'm barely learning how to just keep on looking at the webcam rather than the laptop and stuff. So, what am I going to be talking about today? Today, I am going to talk about my collection. Let me tell you a quick story about my collection. Back then, maybe I don't know, around 2010-ish on up. Um, I had about a good collection, probably, I don't know, like 10 pairs of good ones, I had, if I could recall, I had the AJ4 Cement, I had the AJ5 Grape, um, I had some twos. I got a Pure Money 3. The problem is, guys, is that, not only because I kept wearing them and stuff, I didn't take care of these pairs. So, long story short, they corroded, and some of them got destroyed by the weather. The weather where I lived back then was pretty harsh. It's very, very humid, and most of the time I'm not, using air conditioner. So I didn't know how to take care of them, first of all, but at the same time, I wore them. It wasn't something that just kind of broke down just because they were sitting on the shelves or anything like that. Um, so now I started building back up my collection, and I got a few left over from my previous collection that got ruined and stuff. So some of those carried over to this, but it's still not a whole lot, though. But I still wanted to talk about it. I still want to make some comments about it and things like that. So, um, what I intend to do is to start from my how do I say this? If Jordan is at 36 right now, so I would like to start from my newest number wise down to obviously Jordan 1. Without further ado, though, I'm going to start off with one of my favorite pairs. Uh, this pair is the Jordan 29. Okay. This Jordan 29, guys, is one of the shoes that I got a little while back. I think this was released back in I don't know, 2013. Don't quote me on that, but I love this pair. Why do I love this pair? Well, first of all, the colorway is just insane, guys. It's like a fusion of, I don't know, purple, pink, or something. It's just this glowing colorway, I think, and it's like a chameleon almost because when you move it around, it changes color and stuff. So, and it has this big jump man on the side. And you know what, guys? The best part about this is that this pair has been known to be a baller's pair, meaning to say those guys who hoop loves this pair. Why? Because it's light, it's prime knit, and the lacing of this is it really snugs and pulls the garment whenever you tighten it up, um, and it's it has this icy sole that will grip on the basketball court, especially wooden basketball courts, and it has a big 23 on it. And overall, guys, I mean, the construction of this pair is just amazing. Um, as you can see from 29, it carried on to having almost this spot, the mid part of the outsole to be gone nowadays. With the current 36, the current 36 has a see-through hole right there, but this one right here back then still had this part, but now this part is there's a hole there now on the 36 and stuff. So, guys, this is a beautiful pair, I think, and that's why I grabbed this back then when it was available. And once again, I got this thing off of SRP, So I love this pair, and I hope that you guys like this too. And if you find this, I can tell you that you won't be disappointed to ball in these. And obviously, you can rock these with shoes and jeans and khakis and stuff like that, and still gonna be all right. So yeah, guys. So once again, this is the Air Jordan 29 in a Riverwalk colorway. Okay, so we'll move on to the next pair. So as you can see from 29, I jumped. I mean, I landed all the way down to 13. Although I had a Jordan 18 Royal, but that was the pair that got destroyed and it corroded. Okay, and that's the one that Jordan wore when he moved to a different team already. Okay, so now let's talk about what I got here. What I got here, guys, are my 13s. Okay, um, being these are I love this pair. 13s are great to me, and I love them because of first of all how they look, okay, and the materials that they used on the 13s are just amazing. So let's start off with the first 13 that I ever bought. It's called the Air Jordan 13 CNY, or Chinese New Year. Um, this, gentlemen and ladies, man, it's so the details on this are so nice. Okay, let's start off with this pink outsole that just pops like crazy. Okay, it is pink. Okay, and I tell you, don't even say that because I wear pink. You know, and I love them, especially in this colorway. You see this, uh, see that white and pink, how beautifully it contrasts, and then the mixes and stuff, and you know, it's just gorgeous how they did this, and you got this on the midsole. Is a combination of the suede that is in khaki color, and then it blends up to this side right here, and then going up to this beautiful um, suede material that they used on the panels. Okay, so this design right here, as you will see, these round designs are actually derived from the old Chinese coins, okay? And that's what they are. And then obviously it has the hologram of the Jumpman right there. I haven't peeled off the plastic because this thing is still BNDS. I haven't worn this thing, okay? And then on the tongue is the Jumpman in a coin as well. Because in Chinese New Year, guys, you know, circle is a shape of good luck, okay? And yeah, this is beautifully constructed. The materials used on this is just out there, beautiful. Okay, I don't know why these things didn't sell that high or resell that high, but I can tell you, I'm not letting this one go. Okay, this pair right here will someday be something, you know. So, moving on to my other 13. This 13 is classic, classic colorway. It's called the Air Jordan 13 Flint. Flint gray right there. And he has this reflective panel here, and everything around it right here. And then obviously you got that beautiful panther claw mark down there. This one has been worn, so it's kind of dirty and stuff. But you know, who wouldn't wear this right away? You know, so when I first got this, I wore it right away, and you know, I'm not very disappointed at this. Something unique about the 13 though, because um, all my pairs are 10s, but on 13s I'm 9.5. So, you know, maybe just food for thought that 13s are, you know, not true to size for me. And if you feel the same way, you probably dropped like a half size for this to fit well. And then also, I like my 13s to be snug because, you know, they're good for playing ball as well. Okay. So, guys, there's really nothing more to say about this, but this is a classic OG colorway that if you know that it's a must in the collection. Okay, so now this one right here is this came out in 2021. It came out in 2021, and this is called the Red Flint. Almost identical except for the colorway. Okay, same materials, same construction, of course, and you know, same gray. The only difference is that this is red and this is blue, but same comfort, same thing. I got this thing in I got this pair in 9.5 because I kind of like it snug to play ball in and stuff. So it's another beautifully constructed pair. Okay, as you can see here, I mean, always that tumbled leather. The tongue is leather, you know, and then obviously that beautiful pow, the you know tiger claw, whatever you want to call it, or panther claw or whatever. That's it right there. So yeah, man. So that's those. I mean, these are my 13s, guys. And then so we'll be moving down to the next pairs that I have. Okay, give me a second. So what I have here is my Jordan 5 metallic silver. Guys, as you can see, I played around with this. Okay, what I did is like I was so bored during the height of the pandemic that I colored it, and obviously I just colored it with whatever I have here. So it's just an acrylic paint that I didn't even use a finisher or anything like that. So what happened is that it's now peeling off. The paint's not peeling off, but at the same time, it didn't damage. I only painted the icy sole part, so it's not gonna stick on there. I know. So, but once again, this is still a beautiful pair uh, to begin with. Once I peel all these things, and it's gonna go back to its original colorway. But yeah, this the thing about Jordan 5s are heavy, man. I mean, I don't even know how Jordan was able to play on these fives, man. I mean, Jesus, I tried to play with these things one time or twice or whatever, but man, they were so heavy that I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it again and again or anything. So it was tough. If you compare the weight of this compared to this, I mean, Jesus, it's heavy. The difference. So yeah, I mean, I had also a uh, Jordan 5 grapes back then, but that also corroded. This part right here, it all corroded, and the this mesh part right here. If you've been in the game for a while, you know that these things will just come off. And right now, this one is already coming off, and you gotta constantly tuck them in, or else it's just gonna come off. I mean, this is coming off already. I just barely notice it right now that it's coming off. So I gotta do that later. And I don't know, guys. I mean, fives are beautiful in a case, man. But man, I just can't wear them like a whole lot because it's heavy. Okay, but I wear them. It's gorgeous, just can't ball with them. I don't know, me. So same, uh, beautifully constructed. The leather, like, it's tumbled everywhere here. It's tumbled here, and the toe box and the and everything else is pretty tumbled, I guess. So yeah, man. I mean, this is a nice pair that I had for a while now. And then now, since we're from five, now we're gonna move to uh, my Jordan 4. Before I bring out my Jordan 4, um, I love the Jordan 4s. Okay, like I said, I lost, or my Jordan 4 cement. This that pair corroded, and I was very sad about that because I paid good money for that. I bought one of those that pair for a resale, so from a reseller. So I paid more money than I have to. So and I wore it, and I just didn't take good care of it. So it corroded and it busted up, and everything else. Same thing as what you guys see on the internet. How shoes busts up. That's what happened to it. Um, so this particular pair is from my old collection. It survived, and ladies and gentlemen, what I have here is my Jordan 4. This is my 11 Lab 4 black. Okay. Um, there's pictures going around the net that this is the pair that was given to Barack Obama, the president of the United States, the former president of the United States, and it was cased. It was put in a metal case, and obviously, it says something a lot about the shoes. So um, it's a presentation shoes, I think, because it's once again, I mean, I don't really know how you're gonna ball with this, because one, like one reason is like it's heavy. Second, the moment you bend these, I mean, it's just gonna go crease galore, and it might even rip if you keep on using them and stuff. Okay, but it's like, man, this is like the way I see it. This is like a sports car, man. It's like so shiny, and see, I haven't even cleaned it. I didn't even clean it yet, but I mean, you can see the dust right away. This is in a box, okay? I mean, the one of those plastic boxes stuff, display box. The leather inside, that's gorgeous, and this inside color is leather as well, so all these leathers are beautiful, but when you get out to the outer part of it, I mean, Jesus, this, I mean, like I said, it looks like a sports car. It's just so shiny. And then the mid panel, the white panel right there, the midsole, it's just nice contrast. I mean, contrast and stuff. Okay, and blending with the black, and then you get this black outsole. Uh, I mean, guys, this is straight display shoes for me. Okay, this is BNDS, and I'm planning to keep it that way. I don't know what's going to happen to this. I mean, it might break down. I might put it in a permanent acrylic box, because I mean, I'm never ever going to play in these. Okay. So that is my four, and I've had some fours before, but it corroded, and so this is the only four that I have in my collection right now. Okay, so I got the 29, the 13s, the 5, and the 4. So I'm going to go get some more pairs, and we're about there, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back, and I got two more pairs for review. So this is my Air Jordan 3. This Air Jordan 3, I always mess up the name, and I might mess it up again. And I believe this is called 3 Lab 5 or 5 Lab 3 or something. I don't know. I always mess that up. However, that's beside the point, okay? You can just Google it, and I'll probably put it on the description later. But I love this pair. Threes, man. I mean, threes got a special place in my heart. The why is that, man? Back in the days when Jordan was killing everyone during the dunk contest and stuff, he was wearing the three, and I think the threes are gorgeous. Okay, it's so simple, and we're getting to the it's going up to where it's getting light. So uh, that's why I like this pair. I mean, look at this. Look at how beautifully constructed these things are, and the lab pairs. These are, look at that. It has icy sole, but it's not really icy now. This is BNDS. I haven't worn this thing, so and you have the jump band right there, looking just like embossed. Okay, and the entire all the silvery color material, these are all 3M. So this bad boy will be glowing in the dark. You go in a club with this, man, you'll be glowing, okay? And as you can see, look at that, man. The leather inside is a beautifully uh, placed there, and it's tumbled. And you can see that, you know, I mean, guys, the materials that was used on this is just gorgeous. Um, I don't think that this is gonna crease like crazy, unless you really bend it or whatever. But if you're just wearing this thing for walk around and things, you will not be able. I mean, you won't be creasing this easily. Okay, see that jump band right there? That jump band right there is just like embossed as well, and you still have the elephant print right there, you know, and right here also in the toes, you see it right there. I mean, guys, this is probably one of my favorite pairs in my collection. I will not be getting rid of these. You know, this pair right here is, I'll die with this pair, I think. I like it so much. Okay, so that's my Jordan 3 5 lab 3 or 3 lab 5. All right, so I'm sorry. I should have. I mean, should I have written it here? No, I'm gonna do that. But I'm pretty sure that you'll forgive me for that. Anyway, so moving on to my other Jordan 3. Okay, this is the Jordan 3 denim. Okay, the denim part here that they're talking about is this elephant print right here, right there, right there, and right there, right there. It looks grayish, bluish denim. Um, you can see, guys, the leather on this is just so tumbled everywhere. Okay, uh, just very very nice. And look at that, look at that. Can you see all of that? You know, that this pair is just beautifully constructed. I changed the laces, by the way. Those are rope laces now. It had a white lace to begin with, a stock standard. I didn't like it, because it was just too plain, So I just decided to put the rope laces here. And hey, man, that's me. And then you got the embroidered Jumpman right there. You see it? Yeah. And then in the back over here, which is one of the main features of this, the main unique feature, should I say, is this heel. Take a look at that heel. Give it a second to have a really good look at it. And then I'm gonna tilt it a little bit or put it in the side a little bit. And you will see that there is a transparent Jumpman right there. So what it is that normally you would have just Nike Air or a Jumpman Air back there. But this is a combination of both, you know. So if you look at it really closely, you will see the transparent Jumpman and the Air. But if you see it from a distance, you're only going to see Nike Air. So that is, I think that was a pretty dope way of rendering both in one shoe. So I think that this pair is gorgeous. I mean, a lot of people say that, nah, it's okay, but I really do like this. Okay, so Jordan 3 denim, guys, beautiful. BNDS, I'm wearing them. I have not worn these. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the other pairs that I have. But I gotta clear this because it's getting a little bit too much now. So let me put some of these things back. So now, I don't have any Jordan 2s. I'm not a big fan of the Jordan 2s. I don't know. So I don't know why. I just never liked them. Um, so now we go down to Jordan 1. I was thinking like, should I start with the lows, going to the mids, going to the high? No, you know what? I want to start with the high OGs that I have, okay? Because I don't have a lot anyway, okay? And I'm gonna show this thing off in which one that I bought first, okay? So um, this pair right here, this is the neutral gray code Japan, okay? Um, when I first saw this, I was very very intrigued by the color. Okay, um, Japan's got a good place in my heart too. And I just really thought that man, I gotta go get this pair. I mean, just the pictures. Okay, look at the tongue. How tumbled the leather is. If you get a regular high OG, you're probably gonna get a nylon tongue. Okay, but this one right here is made of nice tumbled leather and in an embroidered Jumpman right there. I'm sorry, an embroidered Nike Air. And behind it is just not your regular things that says that. It says here that it's 2001, 2020, because this one right here was, it was brought back. Okay, so um, there's a lot of features in here that are unique. Like the tongue is unique, the stitching, the embroidered Nike Air is unique, and also if you look at this bezeled wings, this is very unique, because most will be either embossed or stitched on, but this one right here is something that will last for a long while, you know. And then now we go to all the colorway. The colorway is just gorgeous to me because they put together silver and gray. This suede part right here, just really really nice and soft. So now this this silver part right here, it's really nicely done too. It's not something that would just peel off or anything like that. It almost as if like it was ironed on really hard on, and it's not gonna go anywhere. So now you're probably wondering, where in the hell is those? That's not the original laces. You're right, because 2 days ago, I decided that I'm going to change the stock laces that these things have, and I'm going to purchase a leather laces, a silver leather laces, to be exact. And so this is how it looks like. And I think that whether you like it or not, I really like it because it's it complements the shoes. I think this silver part complements to that, the gray complements to that, and when the light hits it, it's like white. So now it complements that. So I don't know. I mean, I really like it. I'll when I posted the laces up, a lot of stuff was, some of the people didn't like it and stuff. So hey, but I guess to each his own, right? So this is the Jordan 1 High OG neutral gray Co. dot Japan, and I like it. Moving on to my second High OG. This is called the Air Jordan 1 High OG, aka patinas or patina. Okay, so why a lot of people they were not liking this at all. But once again, when I first saw the pics, I told myself I gotta have that. I gotta have that. So why do I gotta have these? First of all, if you look at the material, the materials used on this, look how tumble that leather is on the tongue, on the panel, and right there, and then the suede. I mean, look at the unique tongue. It has that big stitches, and then this rust all over the toe box, the swoosh, the eyelets. I mean, the thing about this is like it don't gotta be pretty, and you can wear the hell out of these, and you don't even have to worry about cleaning them up. You can keep on wearing this thing until the outsole fall off, or you bust through the toe box um, and the toe, and this thing still will still look good. Okay, it has a sail looking, a sail colored midsole. I like that. I mean, I don't know what else. I don't know why people didn't really like these. You see that color right there. You press on that. I mean, man, look how nice the leather is on these. Okay, and it came with an extra pair of laces that's color this way, and I'm never gonna put that on. And once again, since all these nice leather are very attractive, I bought me a flat black leather laces for it, and that's how it looks like. Okay. Once again, call it what you want. I mean, some of you guys like the cotton, but I like putting leather laces on my high OGs and stuff. So I think that just adds more I don't know, classiness or whatever on them, or that's just my choice. Okay, so moving on to my second pair or third pair, sorry, of high OG. This is called the Air Jordan 1 High OG Pollen. I've worn these. I've worn this one's still BNDS, but this one I've worn, and this one I've worn already twice. Um, Once again, guys, before I move any further, I put a flat black leather laces on them. You know, people didn't like that, but man, look at that from a distance, okay? And then I put it closer. Man, you can't hate on that. That's nice. Anyway, so once again, typical of an OG, high OG is like, look how nice the leather is there, and also on the side panel, and this panel also, and the color. You get some good quality out of these, okay? And sure, head turner. I wore these things a couple of days, and people were looking like hard. They're like, man, those do look really good on hand, like in person and stuff. So, it's proven, that this particular colorway is just such a head turner and stuff. I call it pollen, you call it bumblebee, whatever, the colorway of the Pittsburgh Pirates, and also the Steelers. So, yeah, man, I mean, bad pair, man. So, strongly suggest you get one of these, okay? All right. Moving on to my last pair of high OG. This is the women's Air Jordan 1 aka Seafoam. Wow. So once again, when I first saw these hit the sneaker news, I was already in love with them. I was like, man, I gotta get that. And lucky enough, I hit, and I was able to cop this SRP, or retail price. And if you look at this really, really hard, I mean, look at the nice leather once again, not to tumble on the toe box. The toes and the toes, the side panel, all this green part, they're suede, and the outsole matches the color, and the tongue is nylon, and then this is a nice leather as well. The inside is just your regular lining, and then once again I changed the laces into a sail color leather laces. Here's a closer look, and once again, I don't know how people are gonna like them, but I'm sticking with it. Okay, this particular pair, guys, I haven't worn these yet, but I'm waiting for a good time to wear this. It's been raining lately, and I'm not in a hurry to wear this thing yet. I'm looking for a special occasion to wear this, and I don't know when that special occasion going to be happening, but this pair right here is worth waiting for that moment to put on. So there you go. These are all my high OGs for now. Okay, and I'm pretty sure some new pairs will be coming out, and we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, these are what I got, and I'm happy with them. So take that water break. So I'm gonna move on to my next batch of collection. So put this thing here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna bring these pairs up in accordance to well, try to remember what came out first. Okay, so let's start off with the one of my favorite mids. This mid is called the Air Jordan 1 mid, Black Toe Chicago. I think it's called Black Toe Chicago or Chicago Black Toe. Okay, so this pair right here, guys, I put some good miles on these because I just love wearing them. It's such a beautiful colorway. If you can't afford those high OG in this colorway, then this is the next best thing for me. I'm not trying to buy no $500, $400, $300 pairs of shoes when I can get this. At the same time, I like the mids too because it's comfortable for me to wear. It's like something I can just slip on and slip off of my feet. You don't gotta unlace it too far to just pull them out and slip it out of your feet and stuff. But yeah, man, this particular pair. Why do I love the mids? Yeah, because all those comfort and stuff, and then this colorway is just so nice. And I changed it to white, flat white or sail leather laces as well, and to complement the white panel and the white tongue. And that's just yeah, that's my thing though. When the tongue is the color of the tongue is what what I match the laces with. So yeah. So when it's white tongue, I would go for that. When it's black, I go for that. Black, I go for that. Uh, Grayish silver, I go for that. And then white-ish sail, that's good enough. That's good match for me already. So some people do I just usually find it pretty cool when someone vlogged about this person matches the toes with the laces, and that's pretty cool too. So that's probably why these came with yellow laces as well. So like, wow, that's pretty cool. And this came with the seafoam because it matches that. So I was like, wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good observation. Anyway, so this is my first. No, this is not my first mid. I had an all white mid that I also painted, and it's down there in the yard. So yeah, so this is probably my, not my first mid. Anyway, so yeah, so this is the Air Jordan 1 mid, black toe, Chicago. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, so moving on to the next one is the Air Jordan 1 mid band. I think I got this one right. I got this on retail. You know, I'm so happy that I got this because on retail, because this one right here was selling out really, really, really fast, and the resale price was just going nuts. And when I had the chance to get this thing on retail, man, I went out there and got this. You know, I I I I felt like a total success that day when I got this, and it was nuts that day. People weren't getting theirs, and I was like fighting for my spot, and I got it. Um, so this one right here, you're probably gonna wonder, well, if you believe that the tongue should be, I mean, the tongue matches the laces and stuff, then why are you using red? Why you should have used black? Or if this matches this should match, or this could match this, then why did you use black? But I like the red on this. It makes it look so much meaner. I don't know. I mean, just for me, it fits perfectly. So this is the Jordan 1 mid band. Okay, I like this pair, guys. This is like I've worn these. I've worn these a lot. Okay, so my next one is the Air Jordan 1 mid Hyper Royal. Mid Hyper Royal. Is that right? Or mid Royal? I don't know. But all I can tell you is that I painted these. This part right here is supposed to be blue. But if you color it black, it's going to look like the high OG colorway or color blocking. Okay. So I colored it. It didn't matter to me because I was going to keep it anyway. So I mean, so if you look at it right now, it's continuous black here now on the eyelets when it's supposed to be what do you call this? It's when it's supposed to be blue here, but I colored it. Okay, but I like I like the way it turned out. It turned out to be cool to me. Okay, you don't have to do it, but I did it. I've worn these a couple of times, and I really really like it. The nice blue color, the contrast of the black and the blue, and obviously I'm a big fan of dark colored outsole because it doesn't get dirty that quick, and my mids, I wear my mids, because it's fun to wear. You know, it's so easy to put on and take off and stuff. So, yeah, uh, nice. I would definitely recommend that you guys get this. It's still available, I think. Okay, well, these ones right here, you're not gonna be able to find this easily. Okay. Anyway, so moving on to my next pair. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Jordan 1 Mid Oakland. Okay. Oakland because the colorway of this is like the Oakland Athletics baseball team. And I think that the colorway of this is pretty unique. That green sole right there, I mean, Jesus, look at how nice that thing is. The color is very nice. It's not light green, it's not dark green, but it's just a nice green. Okay. Um, and it's the heel part right here, the yellow part. It's made of a rough suede. I like that. And then the green part right here on the collar is like rough suede as well. Okay. And then the toe is made out of like a nylon thing. And so is the swoosh. So you know that these things will, man, these things will last for a long time, man. I mean, um, look at the big stitchings right there. So the yellow wing. So, guys, I mean, it's this is a beautiful pair. I mean, I still like this pair. You know, one of these days I go back to Oakland and how about rock these, man? You know, wow, look at that. All right, moving on to the next one. This is the Air Jordan 1 Gym Red, Black, White. Okay, so simple, very simple. Look at that nice colorway. You know, look at that. Almost just a play of colors with the Chicago black toe. Look at these two. Okay, it's nice, right? Anyway, so this is well, I mean, I got this thing off of SRP also. You know, I happened to be watching the Nike website, and you know, this popped, and man, I mean, it's an easy cop for me. You know, so you got this nice tumbled panels, and then you have the suede swoosh. You have the gym red wings, and then this nice mesh inside collar.